Good morning and welcome everybody to my channel, Mr. Maine's podcast. Today, I'm going to bring you predictions on two games, starting with the first game, Buffalo Bills at Denver Broncos. Now, the Buffalo Bills won 12 games, lost 5, and the Denver Broncos are the AFC Conference champion with a record of 14-3. We got two great teams playing against each other. Denver got the home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs. So let's get it started. Head coach Sean Payton for the Denver Broncos has led this team with the quarterback Bo Nix, running back R.J. Harvey, got the wide receiver of Courtland Sutton, Troy Franklin, and Evan Ingram. And they're going to go up against a stout Buffalo Bills defense. Now, the Bills, they just beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. So home field advantage don't mean much. The Bills have been in the playoff. They got game experience. Some people would say that this is the year. This is the year that the Bills going to get over the hump and make it to the Super Bowl. You know what? They might be right. Because Buffalo, with the player of quarterback Josh Allen last year, he was MVP, league MVP, and he's playing really great football, especially down the stretch. They beat Jacksonville last week, and they were the away team. Now, he got weapons. He got the running back, James Cook. James Cook is a beast at the running back position. And the wide receivers, by committee, they're very good of Khalil Shakur, Brandon Cooks, and Kenyon Coleman. Wide receiver by committee, they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville put up a fight. They did very good, but the Bills got the nod last week in the wild card playoff. But the Denver Broncos, they're a different animal. The Denver Broncos finished with a record of 14-3. You don't win 14 games if you're not very good. Now, the quarterback play of Bo Nix in his second year from Oregon. Sean Payton did a very good job with his quarterback. He's been playing great football all season. Denver, they don't really have a good running game. That's their weakness, because their main back is R.J. Harvey. And the second guy that has the most rushing yard behind him, guess who? The quarterback, Bo Nix. So the running game for Denver is their weakness. Denver running game is not good. They depend on their defense and their offense to win games for them. But once you start playing against an elite team like the Buffalo Bills, you're going to need more than that. If Denver can't run in this game, they're not going to win. If R.J. Harvey doesn't have a big game, they're not going to win. The Bills, with their head coach, Sean McDermott, has gotten the Bills in the playoffs again. And they're looking for a Super Bowl ring. They're looking to hold up the Super Bowl trophy come February. This team is made to go to the Super Bowl this year. But can they do it? Can they beat the Denver Broncos in Denver with that stout defense? Can they do enough to beat them? Now let's talk about Denver's defense, okay? They got the linebacker, Alex Singleton. He be tacking guys left and right. He's a tackle machine. They got the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He's a sack master. He be sacking the quarterbacks every chance he get. He's good too. He be intercepting the ball. And he's going to be matched up against Buffalo Bills' corpse of wide receiver, secondary. He's going to try to stop them with the help of the linebackers, Singleton and Bonito. Can they do enough to beat the Buffalo Bills? Okay, here's my prediction of the tape. I think this is going to be a close game. It's going to be a tight game, but they're going to come up short. The Buffalo Bills got the game experience, and they got the quarterback play of Josh Allen, who's Mr. Clutch, Mr. Fourth Quarter, Mr. Come Through. He's going to lead this team again and get the victory 2 weeks in a row on the road. Remember, they just beat Jacksonville last week. And they're going to beat Denver. My prediction on the score is going to be Buffalo Bills 20, Denver 16. Take the Buffalo Bills. In our second game, Saturday night, we got the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. Seattle is a -7 currently at DraftKings. This is going to be a hell of a matchup because we got two great teams competing against each other. And this is a third matchup. Each team has won on the opposing team's field. In Seattle, with a record of 14 wins and 3 losses, Seattle is the better team here, led by their head coach in his second season, Mike McDonald, who's improved from last year 10-7 record. They got their quarterback, Sam Darnold. They got the running back, Kenneth Walker. And he's a hell of a player. They got the wide receiver, Smith and Jigma. The tight end, A.J. Barner. They're going to be taking on the 49ers defense of Dean Winters. Coach Kyle Shanahan, he's going to try to come up with a game plan to stop the high-octane offense of the Seattle Seahawks. The weapons Seattle Seahawks have in the two running backs, Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet. These two can ground and pound, can run with the rock, get chunk yards, score touchdowns. San Francisco is going to be trying to stop them. And then they're going to also have to stop Sam Darnold passing the ball to Jackson Smith and Jigma, who's a threat. Sam Darnold had a great season last season with the Minnesota Vikings. He led them to the playoffs. They got bounced, but he was a hell of a player in the regular season there. The Seahawks decided to sign him in the offseason. They got rid of trash Geno Smith to the Raiders. The Seahawks has been doing great with the head coach Mike McDonald in his second season. And you got the defense. Seattle defense with Ernest Jones, Drake Thomas, and Leonard Williams is a devastating defense, a lockdown defense. They be shutting down teams with high, potent offenses. And the 49ers is missing a key ingredient. The 49ers lost George Kittle, their star tight end, last week against the Philadelphia Eagles. He got hurt. He's out with a torn Achilles. So they're missing a weapon. You're going up against the Seattle Seahawks. You need all the weapons you can get your hands on. All you have is the running back, Christian McCaffrey, who's also your main wide receiver. Brock Purdy is going to be relying on him running the ball and catching the ball against Legion of Doom 2.0 Seattle Seahawks. Brock Purdy had a solid game last week against the Eagles with 2 touchdowns, threw over 200 yards. But he needs that same type of game against the Seahawks. Because last time they played each other in Levi Stadium, the sorry-ass 49ers managed to score just a field goal, 3 points. It was a low-scoring game, 13-3. Ain't no way you're going to win this game scoring just a field goal. So offensively, the 49ers, they're going to have to do a lot, way more than they did last game against the Seahawks. Brock Purdy needs to throw for about 300 yards, get about 2 or 3 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey needs to run the ball for at least 100 yards with 1 or 2 touchdowns to keep them in this game. Because they're not going to win against Ernest Jones, Drake Thomas with that defense. 49ers defense consisting of Dean Withers and Eric Kendricks. They need to come through in this game. They need to stop Jackson Smith and Jigma. They need to stop Kendrick Walker. They need to stop A.J. Barner to give the 49ers a chance to win. Because if they can't stop the Seattle Seahawks offense, they ain't winning. Kyle Shanahan, he's not moving on to the next round. Okay, I'm going to give you my prediction on this game. Who do I see winning this game? I see the Seattle Seahawks winning this game. I don't think the 49ers got enough weapons offensively to beat the Seahawks. Seahawks got too many weapons. Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker, Jackson Smith, and Jigma. And on defense, they got Drake Thomas, Ernest Jones. Seattle Seahawks is going to win this game by the score of 24-13. That's Seahawks 24, 49ers 13. Take the Seahawks -7.